Hello friends, now we are going to see series capacitor compensation. Without compensation, if R plus Jx is the line parameter, then we can write the formula of voltage regulation. Later you will see guys, but now it is important to tell you. So I am writing here IR upon VR R cos phi R plus XL sin phi R into 100%. So without compensation this, if let us assume we put the series capacitor compensation, means here it will be R plus J into XL minus J into XCSE. So when we write percentage voltage regulation is equal to, this will become IR upon VR R cos phi R plus XL minus XC sine of phi R into 100%. So what is happening exactly? If we are providing the series capacitor compensation, this value is reduced. So percentage voltage regulation is reduced. So this is the advantage, and we know that the percentage regulation would be less. So here when we are using the series capacitor compensation, the voltage regulation value has been reduced. Now the second point is, if we apply the series capacitor compensation, let us assume we are doing fault analysis. So without compensation, what will happen? The ISC can be written as 1 upon XL per unit. So if we apply the series capacitor compensation like this, J into XL minus J into XCSE, and let us assume fault occurs, then what will happen? The ISC can be written as 1 upon XL minus XCSC per unit. So this value is decrease and the fault value in increase. So when we will do the fault analysis, the fault current has been increased. It means whatever the circuit breaker we are going to apply, that circuit breaker breaking capacity would increase, so that the cost will increase and the size will increase. So once we are seeing that by using series capacitor compensation, voltage regulation value has been reduced, which is desirable. But in case of fault analysis, the fault current has been increased, so that the breaking capacity of the circuit breaker has been increased. So these are the opposite things. When the any person ask you what will happen, why it is basically used series capacitor compensation, so our answer is not this, not this, because we know that for voltage regulation of receiving end we have shunt capacitor compensation and shunt inductor compensation. So that would be effective method for voltage profile control. We do not choose this method to improve voltage profile control, and by this method we will definitely not choose, because if you will apply the shunt capacitor compensation, then the fault value has been increased and the breaking capacity of the circuit breaker has been increased. One more formula, we know that if this is Vs and this is Vr and this is X, so we know that P value is equal to Vs into Vr upon X sine of delta. This is without compensation, and if we are applying compensation, means this is minus J into XCSC and this is Jx. So the Pe value can be written as Vs into Vr upon X minus XCSE into sine of delta. So this X value has been reduced, so PE value has been increased. So whenever any person is asking the question what will happen while series capacitor compensation, so you do not tell it will reduce the voltage regulation or it will increase the breaking capacity of the circuit breaker. Your answer would be it will increase the power transfer capacity. And where it will increase the power transfer capacity? Where the double circuit line is not possible there at that point. While keeping in mind the economical point of view, we will apply the series capacitor compensation. So here it is all about the series capacitor compensation. Thank you.